y'all. Here I am I'm at Lehigh University, Alpha Lambda Delta. That's what that fraternity is. I'm leaving Alpha Chi, the house up there. That's where Shorty lives, or hangs and eats. She doesn't actually live there, but all her sisters live there. Yeah, I'm trying to get up. I'm real close to getting a gig at one of these fraternities too. I am an ATO brother from Muhlenberg, so I'm trying to work the ATO here, but they're kind of like nerdier than we are. Definitely like precarious walking around this campus, wearing a red bandana, sunglasses, and having wrinkles all over my face and being older than most professors. But anyways, today I thought I'm gonna shoot a video. It's a nice morning. Wait, which one is that? Theta Epsilon? Theta Omicron? What the Omicron? Theta? I don't know what the fuck these Greek letters are. My fraternity was Alpha Tau Omega, and that's what the reason they came up with those letters. The founder of my fraternity was named Otis Allen Glazebrook. He founded the fraternity in 1865 at a college called the Virginia Military Institute. And Virginia was obviously, that's where a lot of the Civil War occurred. It's where the capital of the South was located, Richmond. And, shit was really fucked. We don't realize it now. We think of, the Civil War as like it's over and done, but it fucked our country up bad. And he wanted to heal. At his military school, he didn't want any more beef between people that were from the North and people from the South. He wanted to, squash that shit once the war was over. So he thought, I'm going to make a fraternity that's all about men being men and men learning how to be men. And, a lot of people shit on fraternities. They think it's all about raping girls and kegs and shit like that. That is definitely not why fraternities were originally made. Okay, it wasn't about sex and men being fucking animals or whatever. It might have evolved into something like that later on, and you had movies like Animal House and just the idea of what a fraternity is. I mean, I'm walking past, this is the fucking 10th one here that I'm walking past. There's 20 of them here at Lehigh. Lehigh's a big university. Muhlenberg, where I went, and Moravian, which is also in this town. Moravian's in the other North Bethlehem and Central Bethlehem. Those are smaller schools. They're just colleges. Lehigh's a university. There's a master's degree here. You can become a doctor here. You know what I mean? So there's probably, this is 2 or 3 times the size of my college that I went to. But fraternities were originally supposed to be for men, and plus women didn't go to school back then. So fraternities, it was more like all dudes, and a couple of the ones who were like-minded got together and tried to do something positive together. That's basically what a fraternity is. It's supposed to be about, and teach each other how to prepare each other for society as adult men, and learn. There was a handbook. There was an ATO handbook. I have it somewhere in a box. It's hidden somewhere. I still have it. I still have a lot of stuff from my fraternity. I still have one of my shirts, and yeah, man. It was more about for instance, how to which fork to use at dinner, which knife use when, gentleman shit, rich boy shit like that. But then it was shit how to, and in the 1860s this wasn't rich boy shit. This was just standard being a man. But when you when you're with a girl, right, and you're walking down the street, you're supposed to stand on the outside closest to the street and keep the girl on the inside. And the reason for that is now it's so she don't get hit by a car, not your body's gonna fucking stop a car. The reason that happened in the 1800s is because everything was horses and buggies and carriages, and the streets weren't paved, and a lot of times there was shit all over the street. Literally, there was not as much plumbing and sewage, so there was literally shit in the streets, and it smelled worse. And when a carriage would drive by, there's a good chance it would throw up puddle water and dirt and shit up on you. Is this bus, excuse me, sir. This bus is only for Lehigh students. You can't ride this bus. You can't, like a common people can't get on this bus. Racism! All right, anyway. Lehigh got their own buses, man. I wish I could, I gotta get a fucking a fake student ID or something. Because that bus would help me out greatly around this town. Free bus that goes everywhere I need to go. But yeah, being in a fraternity is more about learning how to be a man, you know, etiquette, mannerisms, how to be a father, shit like that we talked about. And that went under, that got overshadowed by the fact we had pledges and there was hazing and all the fucking crap that goes into a fraternity. But honestly, man, being in a fraternity was one of the, my parents hated it. There's no, I was told that like when you put this on a resume, other people who are ATO brothers will hire you. That has never ever happened. Like never once has it been, oh, you're an ATO brother? That's great, good for you. Like we did community service, we did shit for little kids, we had programs, we had better grade point average collectively as a house than the fucking rest of the campus did collectively as a campus. We weren't just badass motherfuckers, although we were badass motherfuckers on, we were that's what we called ourselves, the baddest ass motherfuckers on campus. We had t-shirts, everything. And it's weird because humans are really tribal. Like I went to school, these schools cost $25,000, $30,000 a year. It's rich kids that go to these schools. Private fucking liberal arts colleges and shit. Most of these kids like went to boarding schools and they are from like the hood and shit. But like they get all gangster on each other over fucking Greek week and they're like, we're going to war, like fisticuffs, fucking beating the shit out of each other, even fucking manufacturing weapons and shit. We're getting like gangster on each other because a fraternity beat us in fucking ping pong during Greek week and shit. It was really weird the way these kids like hated each other so much, and they were all fucking went to the same schools and are from the same neighborhoods in Bergen County, New Jersey, or wherever the fuck they were all from. But it was a really positive, beautiful experience. And I mean, being a brother for me, it cut across class lines, it cut across color lines, it cut across, you know, there was a lot of Jewish people, there was Arabic people, there was black people in our fraternity. So I thought it was a beautiful thing, man. And I met some Delta, was that Delta Chi? Yeah. So somehow or another, I'm gonna get down to the fun. At the bottom of this hill, at the bottom of is South 4th Street, where the Fun House, Soto Santi's, Molly's, and Tally Ho, and everything else, every place that I party at is down at the bottom of the hill that I'm on. Lehigh's on a mountain. Pennsylvania's full of them. Mountainous regions, the Appalachians we live in. So, I'm coming to you live from Lehigh. It's your boy Romance. Just wanted to shoot a little video, shoot the shit. Let you guys know what's going on right now. I'm homeless because of a fucking faggot ass MGTOW brother who's not really MGTOW. Couldn't take the heat, couldn't be a man and fucking do shit like a man. So he had to call up my baby's mom and my landlord and my PO officers and pretty much everyone he could find once he figured out what my real name was, and got me in a lot of trouble. So now I'm homeless. But I'm all good. My kids are gonna get 4 PFAs, one for my baby's mom, one for her pussy ass fucking new husband, and then 2 for each of my children. So I won't be able to see them for 2 years. And I'm living, you know, God has a weird thing. You know, I'm living in a sorority right now most of the time. Just ate breakfast there with fucking 36 chicks that all look fucking smoking hot and are young enough to be my daughters. And hopefully I'll be fucking even more of them. Because I like my shorty and all, but she'll be gone in a couple months. And there's a lot of juniors and sophomores around there thinking about my future, you feel me? All right. So hopefully I find my way down this hill. This mountain, there's some more construction going on here. More buildings going on here. And just some beautiful fraternities, it's a beautiful campus, Lehigh University. Bethlehem, PA, you don't stop. Yeah, and for that same guy who fucked me over and tattled on me is like, yo, where you live? Yo, I'll tell you where I live. Yo, any day you want. Bro, I can't, I don't know how much more I can say. Bethlehem, Allentown, just come here and ask for the king. Ask around. They'll show you to me. You'll find me real quick. But my town is so pissed off at this guy. Everybody knows who he is. That we have his phone number. We have We have the addresses that he claims he's at and the addresses that he lives at. We have shit from his past. We have his fucking record. And my lawyers have all of it. And so do my gangster friends. You notice I've been wearing a red one a lot lately, huh? We're gonna get you. Bye. Oh, I'm getting run over by buses. It's traffic. My boss are gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me for being here because I'm a white and I'm fucking old and I'm a man. I have a penis.